Sunday. How's everybody doing tonight, ladies and gentlemen? We're chilling on a damn Sunday night. How's everybody doing, man? Get this shit all untangled, man. How's everybody doing tonight, ladies and gentlemen? Gotta get some people in here. Should have probably untangled this fucking charger before I. Hey, what up, Jacob? Welcome to the Sheehan. How you doing, buddy? Hey, good to see you, Juan Sanchez. Welcome to the Sheehan. How you doing tonight, Juan Sanchez? How's everybody doing tonight, man, on a damn Sunday? How's everybody doing tonight? We're chilling on a damn Sunday night, ladies and gentlemen. How's everybody doing tonight? We are chilling on a damn Sunday night, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah, Jacob, Jesus Christ. That was terrible. To Miami, to freaking Cleveland. Like, what the fuck? Yeah, that shit was crazy, Nate. 33 points in the fourth quarter. What the fudge? It's crazy how, like, they couldn't score at all, and then they started not only scoring, but also scoring, like, the 2-point conversions. It was the craziest thing ever, man. Hey, good to see you, Sanchez. I watched Philadelphia, Minnesota, and then I watched a few games at 3 o'clock. I started with Dallas, Washington, and then I finished with Green Bay, Arizona, and then the classic game between Denver and New York. And then at night, I flipped back and forth between the Toronto and Seattle, and then the San Francisco and Atlanta game. I thought the baseball game was kind of boring tonight a little bit, honestly. Toronto took that 5-0 lead, and then it was kind of over. Yeah, Nate. I was saying last night that it's because a lot of those 18 years were with Drew Brees. And now that he's gone, obviously he's going to have a better chance. That's why I wasn't too worried about that streak, because I felt like a lot of those were with Drew Brees. You watched a lot of games? Yeah, what a meltdown in that fourth quarter, giving up 33 points. A complete meltdown, dude. Have a good night, Jacob. Thank you for stopping by, buddy. Yeah, that was a complete meltdown by the Giants, man. Holy frijoles. It was crazy what happened. Jackson there tried to do everything he could to keep. He even gave him the lead again after they lost that fucking 19-point lead, and they let it go again in that field goal. I don't know what the hell happened to the Giants defense in that fourth quarter. Giants fans want the defensive. Yeah, I don't blame them, London. That defensive coordinator might have to be fired for that. That was horrendous, man. Because they literally shut them out 3 quarters, and then not only were they giving up touchdowns, I think they had like 2 or 3 2-point conversions as well. It was terrible, man. It was terrible, man. What the hell was going on, man? I don't know if I've ever seen that in my life. Like how you completely shut down a team for 3 quarters, and then all of a sudden, in the fourth quarter, you can't stop them, and you give up 33. Like, what the fudge was that, man? Holy frijoles. It's unbelievable, man. What a complete collapse by the New York Giants in that fourth quarter. Holy frijoles. Yes, Jacob, basketball starts, buddy. I'm excited too, but right now, buddy, we're in the heart of football season, buddy. Like, yay, basketball starts, buddy. Like, we're talking about a classic here, buddy. With the Broncos scoring 33 points in the fourth quarter. Like, yeah, Jacob. Like, come on, buddy. It's unbelievable, man. That was I don't know. That must be a record, maybe, right? For most points scored in a quarter, 33. Yeah, he looked like a pendejo in the press conference after the game. He kept on. He didn't know what to say, man. And they benched Tanga Baloya too. He also kind of, yeah, I don't know, man. Yeah, to Cleveland out of all teams. That's terrible, man. That is terrible. Let me put the. Out of all teams, they lost to fucking Cleveland. Like, what the fudge? Yeah, he didn't know whether to shit or win his watch. Exactly, London. He didn't know whether to shit or win his watch. Mike McDaniels. Yeah, horrible. That might be the end of. See, tomorrow, Loki. Well, I don't know if, Brian Dable, but I feel like for sure the defensive coordinator maybe, and Mike McDaniels might also get fired. I think now. I mean, you saw in college, right? How now Florida coach got fired. Once one team fires their coach, it seems like everybody starts like, okay, we're gonna fire ours too. You know, once one goes, a lot of start going, and before you know it, like 5 coaches are fired. Yeah, Florida fired their coach today. A week after Penn State fired their coach. What up, Daniel? Welcome to the show. And Trent Dilfer also got, I don't know if you know who that is. He was the quarterback of the Ravens when they won the Super Bowl with Shannon Sharp. He got fired from UAB as well. Got done playing. Oh, my Lord. Yeah, Washington had a lot of injuries, man. A lot of freaking injuries for Washington. Yeah, man. No Terry McLaurin, no Debo Samuel. And then I think at the end, Jay Daniels got hurt as well. Hey, what up, Ortega? Welcome to the show. How you doing, Ortega? How you doing tonight? Javonte Williams had another good game. Yeah. I don't know, London. That game, I don't know how much you want to take away, man. They were pretty beat up, the Commanders. Yeah, I don't know, man. I told my father, I'm like, I want to say they got better on defense, but it's kind of like the preseason team for the fucking Commanders out there. Outside of like Zach Ertz. That was crazy. Ortega, the Broncos game, holy frijoles. That shit was crazy, man. Yeah, exactly. I don't know. I don't really know what to think about that. I need to see the Cowboys defense play like that, like against a good team that actually has their star players playing. Yeah, that shit was wild, Daniel. 33 points in the fourth quarter. Holy frijoles. That shit was fucking wild. Denver is like 5-2, but damn, they win like the ugliest games. It's crazy. The offense was about yeah. The offense it's gonna score with whoever. It doesn't really seem to matter. The question is, can the defense play like this against better competition? Oof, that might be a good game, London. See, that would be a good. And I think the Broncos are like one of the best defenses in football. So that might be a good game for you guys next week. I'm in Denver and I gave up and fell asleep. Then, oh my God, are you serious? Ortega, what the hell? That's crazy. You didn't see the comeback. Yeah, I'm pretty sure they were, London. That's gotta be so terrible. Losing a 19-point lead, giving up 33 points in the fourth quarter. That's gotta be horrendous. Yeah, London, I would think so. I would think so. But their defense is, I mean, their defense is pretty good. I know they gave up over 30 to the Giants, but their Bad Dog 77-77 was angry, and Cedric the Entertainer. Oh yeah, I'm pretty sure they were. I'm pretty sure that they didn't know whether to shit on their watch tonight. Yeah. Yeah, man. Yeah, the Cowboys offensively are as good as it gets, man. The question is their defense. I watched like 20 times since then and still can't. Yeah, it's crazy, Ortega. It is crazy. Like they couldn't score. They got to the red zone a few times and they couldn't do anything. And then they started not only scoring touchdowns, but also like getting the. They got like what 2 or 3 2-point conversions. It was crazy. They literally went from not being able to score to like not stopping scoring touchdowns. It was crazy. It was freaking, and all the momentum that the Giants had from beating the Eagles went to the shithole after that fucking lost. The Giants even took the lead back. Yeah, Jackson Dart gave him the lead again. He drove him on the field and gave him the lead again. And right away, the kicker missed the extra point. But even still with that, man, the defense, that should have been when the defense finally said enough is enough. We just lost this 19-point lead, and Jackson Dart just gave it back to us. Enough is enough. And they give it up. They give it up again. Like Jackson Dart did I know he threw an interception, but he did everything he could to win that game for the Giants, and the defense just couldn't stop the Denver Broncos in that fourth quarter. I don't know what the hell happened. They were shutting them down the first 3 quarters. 33 points in 14. Yeah, it's crazy, London. It is crazy. I don't know what the record is for most points scored in a quarter, but that shit was crazy. The amount of points scored in that fourth quarter. Yeah, Eugenio Sanchez. We all thought neither, like, what's his name? Brock Bowers didn't play. I don't know, man. The Raiders might have to get rid of Chip Kelly. Geno Smith seemed much better with when they had Pete Carroll and what's his name, Brian Schottenheimer in Seattle as the offensive coordinator. That was another butt whooping, and they did it without Puka Nacua. That's another team, man. All that shit for beating the Chiefs a few weeks ago, and then now they can't capitalize on the momentum. The fucking Jaguars. Yeah, London, but if you remember a few years ago in Seattle with Pete Carroll and Brian Schottenheimer, they were playing really good. Chip Kelly, man, I don't know. Yeah, London. I don't know about fucking, what's his name? Trevor Lawrence, man. You realize how all these super 5-star recruits kind of suck in the NFL? Andrew Luck couldn't stay healthy, but I mean, he's kind of a bust because he retired at a really young age. Caleb, I mean, I don't know. We'll see. But same thing with Trevor Lawrence, man. It's not looking good for those 3 guys. Were supposed to be like the Hall of Famers. Yeah, Travis Hunter scored his first touchdown. I saw that. Finally scored his first touchdown. Patriots improved to 5. Yeah, man. Yeah, my father was like, here we go again. Just like that. The Indianapolis and in New England are good again. And meanwhile, teams like the Jets and Cleveland can't figure it out. We chilling on a damn Sunday night. Yeah, man. I saw that, man. That they continue to find ways to win. He might win coach low key. It's either gonna probably go between Shane Steichen and Mike Shanahan for coach of the year. Right? They might. I don't know who they give it to. It's probably between one of them right now at this moment. But what Kyle Shanahan is doing with that injured San Francisco team is unbelievable. They're 5-2, and outside of Christian McCaffrey, everybody's hurt. 24, yeah, 159 yards to touch. Yeah, it was unbelievable, man. I mean, they're 5-2, Ortega, and they beat the Bills a few weeks ago. Now the Bills, I just don't know. Who's gonna challenge the Kansas City this year? Like Baltimore, Buffalo, their defense sucked this year, and like teams like the Colts and the Patriots are too young to challenge the Chiefs. I don't know who the hell's gonna challenge the Chiefs this year in the freaking AFC. Yeah, I know. Chargers got a lot of injuries, man. They gotta get some of their offensive linemen back. Yeah, Daniel Jones. What are they? They're six. They're 6-1, right? The the Colts. San Francisco's Denver West grew up watching that whole staff here in Denver. Oh, because yeah, Kyle Shanahan is the son of Mike Shanahan. Hey, what up, South? Welcome to the How you doing, man? Is that the best? Is that the best team in football, record-wise, London, or is there another team that's 6-1? Yeah, what's up, man? How you doing? So Daniel Jones today, 288, 2 touchdowns. See, he's starting to put up big numbers, like 288. That's like a big boy stat. It's not like he's not throwing only like 150. 288's pretty impressive. And he put up what, 38 points today? But yeah, I don't know. Is Indianapolis the only team who's 6-1? I think they are. Oh, Tampa Bay, right? Tampa Bay, I think, is also 6-1. Um, yeah, they've been disappointed since the season so far. The Indianapolis Colts. Ben Good, dude. Yeah, Rodgers, Knicks, and Danny Dimes were dropping. Yeah, they were, man. Crazy just found out the Colts' best. Yeah, man. 38, what was it, 24-38, what was something like that. They beat him up. I think if I'm not mistaken, yeah. I think if Tampa Bay, if they win tomorrow, they'll be 6-1. Those would be like the best two records in NFL. Colts and Buccaneers, if I'm not mistaken. Knicks put up 40 plus in my. Yeah, 33 in the fourth quarter. It was unbelievable, man. That shit was crazy. That shit was crazy, man. A lot of like the OG teams in the AFC are doing good this year. Colts, Patriots, Broncos. Oh, really, London? Indiana up to number 2 and Texas A&M up to 3. So then Ohio State is to number 1, right? No, it's game 7 tomorrow, South. It's tied 3-3. I was expecting Commanders to beat the Cowboys. No, they have injuries, Sanchez. Everybody's hurt. Debo Samuel, Terry McLaurin, Jay and Daniels, they're all hurt. Yeah, game 7 tomorrow. Game 7's tomorrow in Toronto. Blue Jays win tonight 6-2. Yeah, the game was kind of boring, man. You know, every time the Blue Jays win, it's dominating fashion, I feel like. Um, Kind of a little bit for Shohei, man. I just want him to be like, to win more championships. Bases loaded, back-to-back double plays. Yeah, man, if you look at it, every time the Blue Jays win, it's like a butt whoop. And I think they won like 12-4, 8-2, and now tonight 6-2. I think the Dodgers are going to be the favorites, whether it's Toronto or Seattle. The Dodgers are going to be the favorites. The Mariners had chances with the bases loaded, but they couldn't get no. I don't know what's going to happen. Game 7 at home. You got to go with the home team. I don't know. I think the Mariners rely too much on the home run. Who's pitching tomorrow? I know LA is the favorite, but who you... I just told you, I'm going for Shohei Ohtani more than anything. I just want him to win more rings. I'm a big fan of Shohei Ohtani. I don't care about the teams. I don't really, like... I'm not, like... I don't really care about the teams, honestly. I'm just rooting for Shohei Ohtani. Shane Bieber, Brendan Wu, and Bryce Miller to... Oh, yeah, that's why they took him out on Friday, London. I think that's why they took him out in the 5th inning, because Wilson was thinking of a Game 7 on Monday, and he wanted Brett Miller to be available. Yeah, he was stuck with Trout and the... Yep. And now he might be 2 for 2 in LA. Yeah. I don't know. Trout. I don't know what the hell he was saying. I mean, now it's kind of late for Trout. He might be past his prime with all the injuries he's had. George Kirby. I don't know how many innings Bryce Miller could pitch. He kind of pitched only 4 innings, right? He barely pitched in the 5th inning on Friday. Still can't believe how bad the Angels were when arguably the... Yeah? The thing with the Angels, dude, is they can't find pitching anymore. Like, ever since the Mike Scioscia days, they can no longer find pitching. Yeah, man, the fucking Minnesota, they couldn't cash in the red zone. Like, what was it, 6, 7 trips and only 1 touchdown. Carson Wentz is very stubborn with the football. He plays like a fucking rookie when he's a 10-year veteran. Yeah. Jalen Hurts had like 300 yards and 3 touchdowns. 6-7, 6-7, 6-7. Yeah, man. It's crazy how, like, not even Kevin O'Connell can fix Carson Wentz. Yeah, I saw that both Tonga Baloya and Justin Fields got benched today. We'll see if they're going to start this week or not. That's the worst team in football. Yeah, the Jets are horrendous, man. They're already talking about firing the coach already. He's only in year 1. Jesus Christ, Tyrod Taylor 2 interceptions, holy frijoles. Oh my Lord. Yeah, man. The Jets, that division, like, it's so crazy how, like, the Bills and Patriots are really good, and the fucking Jets and um, Dolphins are really bad. Stafford throws 5 touchdowns. Yeah, dominating game by the Rams despite not having Puka Nakua. What up, Packer? How you doing, man? Packers squeeze by this. Yeah, man. Despite the bad playing by Matt LaFleur. Holy frijoles. Travis Hunter. Yes, man. They're finally starting to use that more on offense. It's because on offense, you have a lot more control on, like, how involved you can be in a game. If you, like, on defense, the team can just be like, you know what, I'm not going to throw the football his way. Where on offense, you can make the decision, well, I'm going to throw him the football. No, the Jets are probably worst. They played each other a few weeks ago on Monday Night Football, and the Jets looked worst. What up, Archer? Welcome to the show. How you doing, man? Tucker Craft is so good. I know what's his name. Micah had his breakout game today, right? Like 3 sacks or 2.5, whatever it was. What a comeback by the Broncos, man. 19-point comeback and 33 in the fourth quarter. Unbelievable, man. How about the Aggies? I'm not a fan of the Maroon, but it's their first time beat. Yeah, man. No, I thought Ohio State was ranked number 1. I think they're ranked number 3. But yeah, man, they're looking good. Sal, they're looking good. They're looking good, man. Hopefully they can do something with it. 49ers beat Falcon. Yeah, man, that was Atlanta didn't do much, man. Warren is better than the sacks. Yeah, Micah Parsons snapped out of it today. Oh yeah, but over on the country, they're number 3, South. 49ers defense despite yeah, that's why I'm telling you, man. It's either going to be Shane Steichen or Kyle Shanahan to win the Coach of the Year. I'm telling you, man. I think Atlanta has a good defense. I just don't know about panics, man. I think, too, I kind of feel like it also lets you know how about the Buffalo defense is, right? Give it 24 on them and only 10 tonight. Impressive game by McCaffrey. Yeah, it was impressive. What up, TC? Welcome to the show. He had a 4 sack, but one got called back for a hip. Oh, damn. But he had his breakout game, man. Just on time for that super game next week versus Pittsburgh. It sucks it's in Pittsburgh, not in Green Bay, though. Yeah, I don't know how much London last week was just the Buffalo Bills defense sucking, honestly. I think Buffalo's going to make a lot of, or not a lot, but at least some trades on defense. They got to tighten up that defense. But yeah, I don't know. What do you think about the Arizona? Are they better with Jacoby Brissett than Kyler Murray? TC. Everybody was here for the Commanders. Debo Samuel, Terry McLaurin, Jane Daniels. No, well, there is some a few people passed away. I think one in baseball and then another in football. Some former Yankees catcher passed away. He was only like 35. Montero. And then in football, a former Tampa Bay running back passed away. Doug Martin. And then the Eagles, they're saying that they might get Brendan Graham back out of retirement. Yeah, a lot of people are saying that Brissett might be better than Kyler Murray. A lot of people are saying that. Yeah, he passed away. I don't know what happened. Martin passed away today out of nowhere. The Yankees catcher, I think they said he was in a motorcycle crash. Montero. But I don't know what happened to Doug Martin. Yep. Florida and Penn State fired their coaches. Yeah, I don't know what happened. Yeah, Montero, man, former Yankees catcher. In baseball, it seems to happen a lot because I think they go back to their countries and they're allowed to drink and drive, and they go crazy, man, in the off season. So it does happen a lot with baseball. I would, man, it sucks. But yeah, man, it sucks, man. Hopefully, that I wish baseball would somehow find a way to address that problem. But a lot of young baseball players pass away in the off season because they go back home and they drink and drive and. But that's how both Jose Fernandez from Miami and Jordan Ventura from Kansas City passed away as well. One in a boat, the other in a car. What's going on with the chat? Did the chat break? Feel like fucking 13 people in here. I watched Cowboys game, Broncos, Giants, Packers, Cardinals, and some more. Yeah, I keep thinking the chat breaks, man, because there's like fucking 13 people in here. And I'm like, how the hell is nobody typing? Yeah, man, it was a fun day of football. I still wish they wouldn't do the multiple Monday Night Football games. Now tomorrow we gotta watch 3 games. Game 7. My dad doesn't even like. He was like, I don't even know if I want to watch the baseball game. I want to watch the Detroit Tampa game. Baseball game was a little boring. It was, dude. 5-0. Yeah, I was kind of falling asleep. I'm not gonna lie. I had to put the football game on because I was falling asleep with the baseball game today. Yeah, I'm probably not gonna be able to watch the Seattle Houston game probably. I don't, because I think what I'm gonna do, London, I'm gonna put the. I think it's the same app that WWE uses, right? That I can watch the Monday Night Football game on there, right? I think I can, and then I'm just gonna put on my TV. I'm gonna put the baseball game on. You're gonna be busy tomorrow, London. I think tomorrow's like my day off. I'm just gonna do a mini recap. I'm low to managing tomorrow. Game 7 and 2. Yeah, I don't know how the hell you're gonna keep up with three games. I can do 2 because I can put one on my iPad and the other one on the TV, but 3 is way too much. It's way too much, man. Yeah, a little recap talk about the Bucks. Yep. I still don't know why Monday Night Football does this. It just cancels each other out. And instead of having a big ass rating game, you cancel the ratings out by having two games at once. Like I would like if like another network came along and like said, we also want to do a Monday Night Football game, and then maybe like maybe like I don't know TNT, right? They lost the basketball contract, so maybe like let's get into football, and then maybe let's do one Monday Night Football game on TNT, another one on ESPN. I would get a little bit more because at least you're competing with the networks, but the same network is putting two games on and just canceling each other out. I think one game is at 7. Is it really? Oh, it's in Seattle. Is that why? Okay. Oh, so it's a little bit more watchable then. I thought. Oh, okay, okay. So that's okay. That's a little bit more watchable then. Okay. Okay. So it's a little bit more watchable. Yeah, because when they do like 6 and 7, it's hard to keep up. But if they're if they're gonna do like 6 and 9, it's a little bit easier. I'm assuming the Detroit Tampa's gonna go first, right? And then later on it's gonna be Houston and Seattle. That's more watchable. Yeah, exactly. It is, dude. Because then I can just put the game on my iPad, the football, and then I can watch the baseball game on TV. Damn, man. Dude, low key, I might watch the Texans game at home. Oh my God, I'm gonna be like a pendejo. Oh my God, man. Now I'm gonna be watching football until like fucking 12 o'clock tomorrow. Seattle fans don't know to. Oh yeah, yeah. They're gonna probably like it's gonna be like the 7th inning, and the Seahawks game is gonna start. That's gonna be crazy for them. And last time this happened, London, remember Philadelphia? They both lost, the Eagles and the Phillies. And remember, Al Michael said the city of Philadelphia might have to take a Prozac tonight. Let's see how it goes tomorrow for Seattle. Hey, what up, Johnny? Welcome to the Sheehan. How you doing, Johnny? Yeah, so we'll see if last time it happened for Philadelphia, both teams lost. Oh, dude, if both teams lose, yeah, definitely gotta get some ice cream and chocolate. That would be terrible, especially the Mariners. Holy frijoles. Good start from Trey Yasabacha. Every time the Blue Jays win, it's dominating. If I'm not mistaken, 12-4, 8-2, and tonight 6-2. I don't know. I kind of feel like the Mariners depend a lot on the home run. We chilling on a damn Sunday night, ladies and gentlemen. Hopefully we get a close game. I would hope so, London. I would hope so. I think what's gonna happen tomorrow is if the starters are even a little bit shaky, they're gonna get taken out, and you're gonna you know how it happened on it was I think it was game 3 of the Dodgers Milwaukee. They took out the starter in the first inning and they put in Jacob Mezorowski. I think you're gonna see that if both of one of these pitchers right away in the first inning are shaky, they're gonna go to the bullpen right away. The Blue Jays bullpen was able to get it done with unlike. It's because part of it too because they're at home now, man. That's the thing, man. Game 7 at home, I got to go with the home team. I got to go with the home team, man. But we'll see what the fudge happens tomorrow, man. That should be a fun game. Yeah, what is it now? Like, it's. Dude, what is it? How many home runs for Vladimir Guerrero in the playoffs? It's like, what, 6, 7? Some shit like that. London, it says like we have like 9 people in here, but nobody types. 6 home runs. 6, 7. We had 13 people in a few minutes ago and nobody's typing. Is there a glitch with the views? That could be a possibility. Because, yeah, like the views are actually kind of low-key high right now. It says 9, and then a few minutes ago it's at 13. There might be a glitch where it says that a lot of people are watching, but really nobody's watching. Because there's no way there's like 9 people watching and only one person's commenting. Yeah, there might be a glitch with the views. That might not be the correct number. What up, TC? Dab on them haters, TC. Ah, shit. The Jets offense has scored just 1 TD in the first 3 quarters of game. Yeah. Yeah, man, they're terrible, man. They are terrible. That team just, oh man, they're horrendous. I thought Justin Fields looked better when he was in Chicago and Pittsburgh. He didn't look this bad, if you ask me. Didn't he throw like 4-0 in Pittsburgh? I think I saw somebody said that they should just hire Mike McCarthy to at least make them somewhat average. The Jets. We chilling on a damn Sunday night, ladies and gentlemen. I watch NASCAR football all day and then the baseball game bit tired. Yeah. Yeah, dude, I was at around like 9:30, I was falling asleep. And then I got like an adrenaline boost. Do you sleep, London? Like, what's your sleeping schedule? Did you already sleep tonight, or are you gonna go sleep? Because right now it's what? It's 5 in the morning over there in Kentucky, right? We chilling on a damn Sunday night, ladies and gentlemen. So did you already wake up for today, or are you gonna go to sleep? A bunch of wrestlers at a game? Well, they're in Sacramento tomorrow. So I don't know what they don't have a football team. No, I'm gonna go to sleep when the really? Yeah, the thing with you, London, is you don't have to wake up super early, right? Because for you, football doesn't start until 1. So yeah, you don't have to wake up like super early in the morning. We chilling on a damn Sunday night. You're lucky, man. Yeah. 1 o'clock is not bad at all. That's pretty good for football. Bailey, Naomi, LA Knight, CM Punk, and the Usos all at the game. Oh, San Francisco's game? It's because it's close. San Francisco is close to Sacramento. I think it's only like a. I think it's only like a 90. I think it's only like an hour and a half drive from San Francisco to Sacramento. I think what happened, Packer, is they were in Japan and they all flew in for Monday Night Raw in San Francisco. Friday Night SmackDown in San Francisco, and so they probably all stayed there for Monday Night Raw in Sacramento. They probably felt there was no point of going back to their houses if they were going to be in Sacramento on Monday. We chilling on a damn Sunday night. Yeah. It doesn't make a lot of sense that if you have a show and on Friday and then you have another one on Monday and it's around the same place, you might as well stay there. No, I think SmackDown, they gotta. I think what they really need to show us they're changing their ways, and I think they should. They're gonna have McIntyre win the championship on Saturday night's main event. I think they have to. But again, they said that Triple H was not on SmackDown, that it was run by Bruce Pritchard. So I wonder if like Triple H is more like in charge of Raw, and maybe Bruce Pritchard is doing SmackDown now. I've always said that maybe they should just have Triple H do one show and have somebody else do so, and then they could fully 100% concentrate on that show. That's why Shawn Michaels might be so good, because he only has to concentrate on one show. If you look at AEW, when it was at its best, it's when it was only Dynamite. And now that they added Collision, it's not as good anymore. What sucks? I wonder if they're gonna do the same open challenge with Lai Dragunov they were doing with Sami Zayn, because that was really helping out SmackDown every week. That banger match by Sami Zayn. Now if they can get the same from Dragunov, that would be nice. We're chilling on a damn Sunday night, ladies and gentlemen. Chilling on a damn Sunday night. Ta-da, ta, ta, ta. Ta-da, ta, ta, ta. It's weird how there's like people in the chat, but nobody types. I don't think there's a glitch. Yeah, what are the injuries looking like for the Bucks? I think Detroit's favored by 5 points. I don't know what the injuries are, because they said almost all of their wide receivers were questionable. I don't know either. Might have to. I think I saw that Chris Godwin wasn't gonna play, but that and Mike Evans and Beekma, what the fuck his name is, were going to play. So it was only going to be Chris Godwin and was it the running back? Bucky Irving, whatever the fuck his name is. So I think Chris Godwin and the running back are not playing. But I think Mike Evans and Ibaka and Buka are. I don't know I don't know how to say his name. Let it run, your sky. Ta na ta ta ta. Ta na ta na na. Yeah, they'll probably do another Angel report tomorrow. They'll probably do another Angel report. I might get off in like 5 minutes. Low key. Cha da cha cha cha. We chilling on a damn Sunday night. Is that his name? Bucky Irving, I think. So yeah, I think that's what I saw. Everybody's playing except Bucky Irving and Chris Godwin. Everybody else is playing, I think. For what I saw. Boom. Ta da ta ta ta. Ta da ta ta ta. Njimba. Mbuka Njimba? Is that the other one receiver? I feel like if Tampa Bay wins, it's gonna be a close game because they always win at the end. They always make it super dramatic. Tampa Bay. Let it run, no, no. Let it run, no, no. Ta-na-na-na. Boom, we bring the boom. And that's what we do. We bring the boom. That's what we bring the boom. Every day at 3 o'clock we appear for you. Na 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 na. We bring the boom. That's what we do. Ta na 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 na. We bring the boom. That's what we do. We bring the boom. Ta 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 ta. Ta 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 na na na. All right, guys, I'm gonna get off in about a minute. In about a minute, I'm gonna get off. Every day at 3 o'clock, we appear on your FYP, and we be bringing the boom on for you. We bring the boom. Da 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 da. All right, guys. I'm gonna get ready to call it a stream here, pretty much. We'll be back Tuesday. We will be back on. Although with these short streams, I might be able to actually do Mondays now. I think this is like what, the second or third stream. We're not even gonna reach an hour this week, but hey, whatever. Whatever. All right, guys. Fun day of football, man. We will be back in a few days. And yeah, guys, holla at your boy. All right, guys, have a good night, everybody.